Hey guys, it's me, Sadie Mayhem, and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be my week 5 update for my ReShape gastric balloon vlog, diary, whatever we're going to call it now. I don't know. Anyway, so it's week 5, and things are still going pretty well. There isn't much of a change since last week's update. I'm kind of getting ready to scooch out to the gym here, so I guess the only thing I've really discovered or changed since last week is I have unfortunately discovered that it's much easier to throw up when you have the ReShape balloon in than when you did before you had it in. One of the things that happens is that, oh, I have company. Jack, what are you doing? What are you doing? You want to come see Mom? You say, what are you doing, Mom? What are you doing, Mom? This is Jack. I left the door open to the craft room, so I guess he came to see what I was doing. Oh, he's a good boy. He's so pretty. Anyway, so, hi, Taylor. Go on. Oh, all right, we have 2 dogs now. Okay. Oh, no, we have no dogs. All right, good. Anyway, so, whoa, I lost my train of thought there for a second, guys. So what I was saying was that you know how you have things in life that make you a little queasy? Maybe there's a particular scent or a particular visual or somebody talking about something disgusting and it kind of turns your stomach a little bit and you're like, ooh, that makes me a little sick. I don't like it. Like that. Well, I tell you what, when you have the ReShape balloon in, you go from, ooh, that makes me a little sick to vomiting in the bathroom in like 4 seconds. No joke. Somebody was telling a gross story at work the other day, and I ended up going into the bathroom and throwing up. It was pretty silly. The funny thing about, I guess not funny, but the good thing about vomiting with the balloon in is that it's not like you're sick. It's not like even when I first had the balloon placed and I was nauseated and vomiting for the first couple days, it's not like you have a virus or you're sick from food poisoning or you potentially drank too much where you're not sitting on the floor of the bathroom dry heaving and feeling horribly nauseated and you don't want to get up because you might get sick again. It's basically your stomach rejects what's in there, it comes back out, and then you feel fine. You just kind of carry on with your life. He's just going to lay down here next to me on the bed because he's my best boy. Jack's an English Shepherd, by the way. And that's Taylor, my husband's dog, who's now jealous because Jack's up here on the bed. He's an English Shepherd. They're the best dogs ever. He's fantastic, and I love him very much. Taylor, hush. What? Okay, come on this side if you're going to be a brat. Come on. Come here, Taylor. Let's say hi. This is Taylor. She's much smaller than Jack. Taylor was a stray dog that just kind of wandered up to a friend's second floor apartment door and started scratching one night in the middle of the night. And we ended up keeping her. She's just a little, like, 30-pound mutt dog. And she does pretty well on the farm. And she's really my husband's buddy. She's with him pretty much all the time and really prefers his company to anybody. But since I'm the only one home, I guess I get the dog. Well, okay. All right. Jackers. And of course. Okay. All right, guys. All right. That's enough. Okay. Hold on. Pause. Get rid of the dogs. So I guess that's really the only thing that's happened this week of any excitement with the balloon is that I find that it's much easier to throw up from things like that. I actually, I had to make a point to tell everybody that's not funny and not to, I guess they really didn't realize that I was actually going to be sick. So, but beyond that, I mean, things are still going well. Not having any significant side effects, no heartburn, no, even the burping has reduced at this point. I don't, I don't have any, sometimes I can feel the balloon, which I think is a little weird, but that's no big deal to me. And everything, like I've said 7 times already, is going pretty well. Besides that, there's not too much going on around here, just regular farm stuff, and you sort of the dogs and everything. I did purchase a nifty new camera bag this week, which is fun, so I can take my camera and my tripod and my mic and everything with me. out, which you're probably going to see some stuff. We have a burlesque troupe thing we're doing tomorrow, so I'll probably throw some footage up on our troupe channel sometime next week of us getting together and stuff. But it's kind of cool. It's just a black bag, which I immediately, of course, put a Tokidoki on because I'm 14, and a Harry Potter keychain. It's actually Snape. It was a blind box keychain deal because I love blind boxes, again, because I'm 14. And so I guess that's pretty much about it. I've had some questions on Twitter and on here about like specifically what I eat in a day. I kind of laid that out in the comments on the last video, but I mean, I eat regular food. I mean, to be honest, you know, people ask me, even at work and stuff, people ask me, oh, well, what do you eat? I just eat regular food. Like this morning I had a single scrambled egg, and I've always put spinach in my eggs when I make them. So I put a small handful of spinach in the pan and saute that first, and then scramble an egg into it. And if I'm feeling festive, I'll put a tablespoon or so of feta cheese on top of the egg, and I can eat usually most of that in the morning. And then I say a lot. And then within a few hours, if not right after, I'll have my Click protein shake, which we've talked about before, the coffee protein shakes. You know, it just really depends. If I'm at work and I'm on the run, I do a lot of the little single serving cottage cheese with some sort of berries or something on them, just because being in kind of an ER environment, I don't know if I'm ever going to get to sit down and spend 20 minutes eating, so I don't bring things that take, you know, that require me to sit down in the break room and try to have, you know, a dinner time. I bring things I can eat on the go. I do a lot of soup and stuff when I'm at work because it's quick and it's easy and I can get it into me. But that's about it. There's not much going on. And I will be back with my week 6 video next week. And I hope everyone's doing really well. And as usual, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. I'll be happy to answer any of your questions. You can also ask me questions on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. Become my friend on Snapchat. Any of the social media, I'll be happy to answer any of your questions. And until next week, I'll see you later. Bye, lovelies!